Hey everyone, Ken here with Ken's Creations and Chalk Couture. If you are like me, you are obsessed with porch signs but don't have the room to store one for each season. In today's video, I have you covered. We're going to make this interchangeable welcome sign. Now I'm starting with a piece of what I got from Home Depot. It is 6 feet by 8 inches. I've painted it white and now I'm distressing it using some of my favorite chalk paint. I'm doing what's called dry brushing, so I'll dip the paintbrush in, get the excess off on a piece of cardboard, and then just put it all over my board until it has a great vintage distress feel. Now, because this is a year-round welcome sign, I want to make sure that it's not too seasonal. So I'm going to start with our D size border variety. This transfer is amazing. It's got borders, and more borders. In fact, I'm going to be using 3 borders from this variety on both the top and bottom of this welcome porch sign. Once I have this evenly spaced top to bottom, we can turn our attention to the welcome letters. Now, this is great because we will be substituting the O for the seasonal add-ons. I'm making sure I'm about 6 inches from the top and the bottom. So I'll start with the W and the E. Once I have that about 6 inches, I'll use black Chalkology Paste, dry it, and then I'm 2 inches down from each of the letters. So I'll make sure to measure 2 down from the E, 2 up from the E for the M, and then we'll finish the rest of the letters, the L, C, and O. We're intentionally leaving out the O, though, because we have those seasonal add-ons. I went ahead and took the welcome add-ons and created SVG files and cut them out on my Glowforge. I do give the SVG files to my Patreon, so if you're a patron, you have access to that. Once I have these cut out, I painted them in white, and now I'm going to layer them. Now, it's hard to layer some of these. It's hard to see if you got it centered, so I use a Cricut Bright Pad or any light pad would work, and then you can perfectly see the offset underneath of it, so it's perfectly centered each time. On the Snowflake, I'm taking some of my favorite winter colors, doing a hot mess look, and voila, we're done. We're going to move on to the star using the Bright Pad again to line it up. I'm using Candy Apple and Blue Jay, and moving right onto the shamrock using 3 different colors in green, doing a hot mess look. We're going to continue to do this for all of the add-ons. So the heart, I'm just using Candy Apple and Bark. There's going to be a total of 7. It comes with the sunflower on the welcome post, and then the add-on comes with all of the seasonal. So you have Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day and Halloween. It's perfect. I'm going to end with the sunflower, and we're going to use daffodil and bumblebee and bark and just kind of do a little messy look there. Once everything is dry and ready to go, this is where the fun of this welcome sign comes into play. I went to Home Depot and bought some magnets in the accessory section, and we're going to attach these onto our welcome sign. Now, I'm going to start by grabbing the sunflower because it is the biggest shape and I want to make sure it's centered perfectly. And I'm just going to use my Ryobi hot glue gun, going to put a little bit on both sides of the magnet at first. You'll see me put it on the sunflower, add some hot glue, and perfectly put it in the center. Give it a few seconds to dry and you can lift it right up. Now all we have to do is put a magnet on each of these, add hot glue, and go through all of the different shapes. So this way you will always have it perfect and in the center. Now, what a great idea, but what are you going to do with all of these add-ons? Well, I'm going to tell you what. Here's the ingenious. We are going to turn around this welcome porch sign, grab some more magnets, and oh yes, we are going to make a spot to store all of these magnets on the backside of our welcome porch sign. Grab your seasonal cutouts, put a magnet on each one of them, add some hot glue, and just like that, you can line them up all on the back of that porch sign. Now they will be hidden out of sight, but still all together so you don't lose them. Just pay close attention where you position them because especially on the sunflower, it's so big you can see it on the front if you don't position the sunflower just right. So the sunflower and snowflake can give you a little bit of problems, so just make sure you turn it to where it is hidden. But how ingenious is this? Everything's there. You can't see them. They're hidden in the back, but when the seasons come, you just place them out front. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are not working with a Chalk Couture designer, we would love to be your designer. Just reach out to us on any social media accounts. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, everyone.